Welcome back for varsity action here at Ralston Arena, or the First Liberty Union Credit Union Arena.
There you go. Now we're back.
Getting ready for starting lineups. National anthem will get this contest underway.
Yeah, we were both in that locker room pregame. Fired up Coach Harrahill for this one. He wants these 2 points badly against division rival Kansas City. He knows the importance of this game. Them standings-wise and, confidence-wise for the second half of the season.
Absolutely.
In goal today for the Kansas City Jets will be number 41, Cameron Moore. Rest of their starting lineup, number 28, Ryan Graven. Number 4, Eric Backley. Number 15, Mason Johnston. Number 10, Joe Young. And number 21, Caleb Schmitz. In net for your Omaha Junior Lancers, number 32, Jaden Salato. Number 3, Paul Spence. And number 11, Zach Farnsworth. Are your starting D pair. And the top forward line of Chase, Graffelman, and Johnson will round out your starting lineup for a little Friday night hockey here in Omaha as we get the national anthem now. Not sung, just played through the speaker. A little sad, but that's all right.
Not sure where Mr. Volnick is. All right.
Last couple seconds here before we get things underway.
So can you hear our friends next door to you pretty well?
Actually, not really. Not as
No?
well as last time, because last time, they were. I didn't even have a seat last time.
Yeah, you're right.
I was sitting on an armrest here, and if you don't know the stands here at Ralston Arena, they're not that big enough to sit on.
No. I was just wondering because I could hear Joel over there a few seconds ago, and I was like, I wonder how hard that is for Zach.
No, not too bad. It's been worse. I can't remember. Quad Cities, I could hear him pretty well.
Okay.
Other than that, it's been pretty good, except for that one Kansas City trip the last time they were in town on a Friday, and I'm all the way. 2 stick taps, Ric Flair, we're underway. Kansas City controlling. We'll just dump it in. Played out to Young at the point. Fans on a shot. Break. Michael Chase working in. Shot right to the chest of Moore. As Schmitz in on the back check kind of forced him to a shot there instead of making a move in front on Moore.
Yeah, one of the keys to this game that Coach Harehill believes is going to be tied to Moore and how he comes out to challenge the shots. He wants his players to be crashing the net.
Yeah, really emphasized to attack the net. Says rebounds will be there with Moore. You just got to go get them. As well as effort always being at the top of the keys for this Junior Lancer team. They're going to need a lot of it covering this man with the puck right now, number 15, Mason Johnston. Weaving his way up ice, looking for a centering try. Nothing there. He'll go out to the point. Shot from Baker goes high. Now Bortnick a try. Kicked away by Salado. No one there for Kansas City. Played back down low. Shot by Baker goes in wide again. This one's just going to get lifted up and out of or all the way down for a nice on the play. We'll head back to the Omaha zone. Bigger and Trimborn, the two centers here facing off the glove side of Jaden Salado. Tied up initially. We'll see who comes away with it. Kansas City, Backley a shot. Easy ground ball save for Salado. He scoops it up and gets the whistle. Kansas City wins the draw again. A shot tipped in front by Backley, but goes well wide. Omaha able to clear. Knapp can't make the move back onto his forehand. Able to cause a turnover in front. Knapp with it. In front. Shot just goes wide. Trimborn had an open net. Just couldn't bury it. Out top for Dilworth. Will throw it in behind. Knapp, a centering feed. Trimborn sends it wide again. Didn't get a good handle on that one to get a good shot off. Just tried to shovel that one in on net. Couple of good opportunities now for the Junior Lancers as that one gets played out to neutral territory. Omaha needed a change. They're going to get one as Kansas City looks to press. Intercepted by Rocco DeSpirito, but it's pushed right back. Trushinsky will move it back for LaVisca, just out of his reach. Play to the near side. Chubb, stretch pass behind the intended target. Icing waved off. They say Mahoney could have got there in time. Holt checks his man off. Parsons now with it. Pulls up, top of the circles, feeds back down low. Trushinsky in front for Parsons. Never got it on net to Moore. Sandwiched their man, held in by LaVisca. Walking in, fires, save, Moore, rebound. It was there, but no one in front. Moore able to get down and get the glove on it. That's exactly what Coach Harehill was talking about in the pregame. Fire pucks on net and attack. The rebound was out there right just now. Nobody there to jump on the loose puck. Parsons now tried to play it right on net. It's played right back out to Trushinsky. He shovels one. It was going wide. It was sticked aside even more by Moore. And now Chubb controls in behind. Looking to center it. Gets checked off there by Holt. Parsons now a backhand try. Just kind of slowly trickles on towards Moore. He'll freeze it and get the whistle. 14:01 left to go here in this first period. Sorry if there are any technical delays right now. Mike helping out with the production in the camera right now. Off the draw on the near side. It's picked up by the Jets in their own corner. Passed out to Graven at the blue line. Up for Backley. Across the blue line into Omaha territory. In the corner now. Gets knocked off the puck there. Big hit there from Spence. For Young. His shot from the point. Thrown aside by Salado. And finally cleared up and out of the zone. Young at his own blue line controls. Cross for Schmitz. Trying to find Backley. Good stick lift there and sent out of the zone. Timmy Johnson backhands one in deep. Moore out to play it. Leaves it behind the net for Graven. He'll reverse it back for Schmitz. Up top for Backley. Finds Johnston cutting through. Mason Johnston working in 1-on-4. Cuts off, turns around. Schmitz a one-time. Gets blocked by DeSpirito. He shovels it into the corner. Omaha able to pick up a loose puck there as Graffelman now skates up. Now Graffelman will give it a try. Backhand goes off the side of the net. Puck intercepted there and sent right back into the Kansas City zone. Young back behind his net. Plays it up for Hall. Tried to make a move around the forechecker, but can't get around as Dilworth will play it into the zone. Going just wide of Moore, played to the half wall. Knapp stepping down, can't hold. Race for it now in the neutral zone, won by the Jets. That time Backley able to move it down in deep. They got a shot off there, went over the net. Now Bortnick at the point holding. Gets caught up in the official's skate. Now Laviska plays to the near side. Knapp just tried to turn and find a pass. Icing waved off. The back linesman waved it off. And I think that's what they're going to discuss and move this face-off into neutral territory. I think they felt that Backley could have played it and instead let it go, and they are going to move this into the Jets' end. So they felt like Backley could have played it. They'll keep the face-off in Kansas City territory. Played into the corner. Warner tried to start a cycle, intercepted by Baker. Sent to the far side, pinching down his Banaszak. Strong pinch there, holds the zone. Kept the puck in the corner for a brief moment. Banaszak stays strong on that blue line, trying to poke it in deep. Gets held up along the rail. Now eventually played out. Here's Backley, Colin Backley the other way. Chance in front, nothing doing there. Warner now trying to get it in. Played down deep in the corner. Up top for Baker. His shot, blocker to side. Outplayed by Warner. Chipped ahead for Trimborn. Couple of forwards will go off for the change there as Trimborn trying to get around Bortnick. He does with control. Gets around Baker but loses the puck in the corner. Strong check there in the corner from Chubb. Trushinsky comes away with it. Around the defense in front. Batted aside. I think that was Hall in front. Got a stick in the way of that pass. Parsons now enters the zone. Kind of throws one on Moore, who kind of pokes it into the corner. Bortnick working with Bigger. Finds Colin Backley. Works it up for Hall. Hall heads up ice. He'll just chip it in. He'll head off for a change. 5 fresh skaters out there for the Jets as Dilworth looks to head up ice. Knocked off the puck. Held up.
Holy gosh. Where's the penalty there?
No call. It was a clear hold from Stetzler there on the way through from Dilworth. Nothing called.
That was from the blue to the red.
Redmond a try, goes off a body and wide. Outplayed up. Stetzler throws his hit. Mahoney holds the zone. Hard-hitting affair between the Jets and the Junior Lancers here early in this first period. In front, shot goes off the post. Up top, walking in, shot, save Salato. Justin Holt walking in from the point. Can't get one by Salato. Still scoreless, just underneath 10 minutes to go here in this first period. Top lines back out there for both teams. Johnston and Graffelman set to face off here. This time won by Graffelman. Spence couldn't get that puck elevated, held in the zone. Graffelman couldn't get it either, but it finds its way over to Johnson. Timmy will just gain the red line and throw this one in deep. Schmitz played it from behind his own net. Jets can't clear. Eric Backley went back for Young, gets it back. It's checked off the puck, but Johnston picks up. 2-on-3 coming back the other way. Johnston finds Graven, poked away, and Spence tries to clear, went off an Omaha body. Second try, does clear the zone, but it goes right to the stick of Joe Young. Walking around, fires one, saves Salado, rebound. Tipped in front, another big save off the deflection. Schmitz let it fire from the point, and Johnston sliding through, got a stick on it. But Salado up to the task and able to make the sliding save, keeps things scoreless. A little over 9 minutes to play here in this first period.
Speaking of number 10, Joe Young with the Kansas City Jets just signed the last couple of days with the Minnesota Blue Hawks. So he'll be heading up there to play his hockey next season.
Off the draw, nice little set plays. Knapp walking in, shot just goes wide. Nice opportunity for the Junior Lancers there off the defensive zone draw. But Knapp just misfires. Knapp picking it up in his own zone this time. Will go across ice for Warner, just hopped over his stick. Young tried to walk through, went off the body of Warner. He plays it to the half wall, right at the jet blue line. Baker throws it up. Off the stick of DeSpirito, right to Bigger. Dropped back for Backley. He gets knocked off the puck and lost control. Laviska, dangerous move in front of his own net, able to get through with it. Played it up for Parsons, trying to get in behind Bortnick. Finds Laviska in the slot. Backhand, save, rebound, goes wide. Parsons with his back to the net. Just had to funnel it between his legs with the backhand. Couldn't get it on net. As Omaha's best chance of the night goes by the wayside. 8 minutes now left to go in the first period. Baker will just go D to D for Bortnick on the far side. Held in that shot, sticked up into the netting by Moore, and we'll get a whistle. And Kansas City gets a much-needed line change as they had some tired legs out there. Both starting units back out there for this offensive zone face-off for the Junior Lancers halfway through the period. It's one right to Chase. That shot went off the chest of Moore. Rebound cleared behind the net. In the far corner, battle for it down low. Picked up. Chase in front, off a body, off the pad of Moore. Back into the corner. Up top for Chase. Fires off a shin pad and out of the zone. Graven. Saves Salado. Rebound cleared out to the side. Chance now for the Junior Lancers. 3-on-2 if Chase recognizes it. Walking in, cutting towards the net. Shot, glove save, Moore. I thought Chase might have beat him short side high. But Moore gets that glove up and snatches it and gives the crowd a little windmill action. He keeps things scoreless. Bador's line getting their first shift of the game. Tried to throw one right on net. Loose for a brief moment there. Fitzpatrick trying to dig away at it. Moore able to get the glove on it. Fitzpatrick did that a couple times in the JV game. Just keeps digging away. He gets the draw. His shot goes wide, however, and now Kansas City an opportunity to clear. Held in by Laviska, sent right back down low. Picked up by Bador, walking around the defense. Tried to throw one-handed in front as he got taken down, but it's played into the corner. Bador with it, avoids a check there. Bodies up against the wall. It's picked up by Fitzpatrick. Played by Bador, trying to walk around the defense, loses control. Now Schmidt's able to clear for the Jets. Gets the red line, chips around one into the corner before taking a hit. Played around to the near side. Maddox down low, intercepted by Bador, but Mahoney holds. Kind of whiffs on his shot. Eiler one-man rush. He'll just throw it in and head off for the change. Victor Knapp, first forward, back out there for the Junior Lancers. Up for Schmitz. Checked off by DeSpirito. Trimborn will shovel it in. Moore out to play it. Knapp, first one to get there. Loose puck right out in front. No one could get there. A sneaky play from Victor Knapp. Put it right out in the crease, but no one in a white jersey could bang it home. Despiro now in his own zone. Quick up for Knapp. At the blue line, just tried to pump it forward. Backley there will shovel it in. Despiro hustling back. Just backhands one right out in front for Bigger. Shot, save Salato. Both goaltenders coming up huge so far as Young's chance sticked aside. Delworth finds Werner, chips it around Young. Brett Werner walking in. He fires, kicked away. Rebound Spurs Young out the far side. Up ahead for Hall. Can't control Werner. Chips it up ahead for Timmy Johnson. Walking in, trying to get around number 21, Caleb Schmitz. Can't do it. Nice play there from Michael Chase to gain the zone. Timmy Johnson with it. He'll just cycle it behind the net for Chase. In front, nobody there. Goes to the point for Farnsworth. Walking in. Rips a shot through traffic. Tipped wide into the corner. Backley able to pick up for the Jets and clear the zone. Tipped by a high stick from Bigger. Played by the Junior Lancers, so it's waved off. Baker on his own blue line. Chips it up ahead. Nice tip. Eric Backley walking in. Finds Bigger. Shot. Blocked. Nice block there from Farnsworth. Miscommunication now. Omaha can't clear the zone. Tied up behind the net. Wrapped around and tipped out by Chase, but he needed a line change. So he'll head off. Tuschinski on as Kansas City will just chip it in. Another miscommunication there on the far side. Kansas City holds the zone. Bortnick backhands it down low. Farnsworth controls. Chipped up ahead for Chubb. Trying to use his speed to get in behind. Working in on Baker. He wins the race to it. Reverses back behind for Graven. Chipped up ahead off the skate of Despirito. He'll dump it in right off the official. You see he wasn't too happy with that one. Played back for Despirito. Stretch pass finds the Jet players. Now Johnston tries to play it up off a skate. Chubb controls. Chipped around a couple of forwards there.
Oy.
Played in, but Holt played it to the far blue where Johnson throws it in behind the net off the side, and Salato just going to get a glove on it and get a whistle. Nice flow of action there. That's 3.5 left to go in this first period. Still scoreless. Chances for both teams, I'd say a couple more for the Jets than the Junior Lancers, but both goaltenders having to make big saves early in this hockey game to keep things scoreless. Off the draw, Stetzler just pushed it in deep. Bador tried to backhand it for Eiler at the point. It's played in behind the Omaha net. Meliska just trying to push it up the wall. Loose puck shot. Blockered away. Picked up by Banaszak. Played up by Fitzpatrick. Intercepted and played out in the neutral zone. Schmitz gets around Banaszak initially, but a good recovery moves the puck into center ice. Holt off the wall for Stetzler. Tries to move it in deep. Schmitz in there down low. Banaszak trying to help out. Gets checked off the puck. Fitzpatrick in there to try and help out. Schmitz back to Stetzler in front. Backley was wide open. Could have gotten a shot off. Shot from Mahoney went off a body. 3-2 the other way for Omaha. Bador up top. Laviska, a shot. Just kind of rolled on him. Bador, wrap chance, got loose in the crease. Eventually cleared out to the point. Held in initially, but Mahoney's just going to chip this one off the linesman. I think he went into the bench, so he'll get a whistle and a face-off. It should go down into the Kansas City zone.
Looks like that's what they're signaling there. Head official.
Trimborn walking in to take this face-off. Tried to throw one on net. Warner in behind. Loose out in front. Rebound just cleared away. Dilworth chipped around for Trimborn. Couldn't retrieve, and now the Jets come back the other way with Baxley. In front for Bigger, a shot off the crossbar. Out of play. Salado might have gotten a piece of it with the top of his glove, but that one was labeled for the top corner, I thought. Thank you, crossbar.
That's what goalies do. They kiss their bars, don't they?
That's Fleury. He likes to give it the pat down. Watched that the other night in Chicago. Shot from the point. A sneaky little shot. I thought that one had eyes and was going to find that top corner through traffic. Shot came from Caleb Schmitz, but Salado flashing the leather, gets the glove up in time. He gives a little windmill action as well. Baxley couldn't get the shot off as Trimborn poked it away just in the nick of time. Werner let the puck go by, didn't get out. Second try does clear.
I was going to say that came out.
That did come out. Late hit allowed as just a bang play, no harm, no foul. Face off right here in front of our camera. Top line out there for the Junior Lancers. Minute and a half remaining in the period. Face off won by the Jets. Schmitz across for Young, walking in. Chips around the defense. Shot kicked away by Salado. At the point. Held in. Baxley a shot. Sticked into the corner, avoiding any of the rebounds. Played back out to the wing. Chase holding. Smart play there by Chase to maintain possession. He'll chip it off the wall and out. 1 minute remaining. Nice hit from Chase there. Knocked his helmet off, so that'll give us a whistle.
Got to tie that bucket up.
I believe this face-off will come right in front of the Kansas City bench. Is he going to get a 10? I think they're going to give him the 10.
For his helmet coming
For
off?
his helmet coming off, yep.
That's ridiculous.
It's not a power play.
No, I know, but it's still
just
ridiculous.
a 10-minute misconduct for your helmet coming off.
That never happens the other way around,
Right.
I'll tell you that. Never, ever. Well, it must be a penalty. 2-minute penalty, really?
Oh, it is a 2-minute penalty.
That's
when I was officiating, it was just a 10-minute misconduct you played on.
Yeah, to me that's a bad call. Because that never goes against you the other way.
So Kansas City now on the power play. The initial attempt cleared all the way down. Half of this will be in the second. Well, it'll be at the start of the second period if it gets that far. Because we're under a minute now left to go in the first. Graven walking in will go in behind the net for Bigger. Up top. Schmitz a shot. Nice job in front from Spence, clearing Johnston out of the way for any tip opportunity or traffic. In front finds Johnston, tip, never made it on net, still loose. Spence took down Johnston. Salado kicked away the opportunity from Graven out at the point. Stick aside again from Salado. Young pinching down in front. Sticks in front of that pass, clears the zone, under 10 seconds. Is there time for one more Kansas City rush? No, there's not. That'll do it. An exciting first period will end scoreless as both teams will head to the locker room for the first intermission, tied at 0. Kansas City will have a minute and 4 seconds of power play time when we come back for the start of the second period. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network.
Welcome back to Ralston Arena here for period 2 of varsity action here. Score tied, zeros. And I thought, wasn't there, I was going to say, wasn't there a minute left on?
Minute 4 seconds, I believe, left on
Okay.
the Omaha penalty kill.
Okay. Shots on goal at the end of that first period, Zach, 18-10 in favor of the Jets. Seemed like a little bit more even period than that, but the Jets did have a flurry of shots towards the end of that period with that minute power play.
Coach Harehill was asking if it looked like from up here, like Kansas City was controlling most of the game because of the shot total. They really weren't.
I don't think so. It was pretty even.
No, shots were pretty even, like you said. I think that the last power play did them in, and a lot of their shots came from the point that just weren't getting blocked. A lot of the more high-scoring opportunities did come for the Junior Lancers there. Johnston now working his way in. Up top, a shot from Schmitz goes wide. Young, chance on the rebound, another save from Salato. Johnston in behind the net for Graven. Up top. Schmitz again with it. Will find Graven. Back up top for Schmitz. Fires off a heel into the corner. Johnson will just backhand this one all the way down. 30 seconds remain in the Kansas City power play as they'll regroup behind their own net. Schmitz out for Young. Stretch pass out of the reach of Johnston, sent all the way behind the Kansas City net. Played up for Graven. Gets around Trushinsky into the Omaha zone. Walking in behind the defense. In front, nice play from the defense. That's Dilworth there with the good stick. Blocking the pass. Omaha back to full strength. Johnston walking in. Fires, scores.
It's the tail end of that penalty.
Right as the fifth guy was coming back onto the ice. Mason Johnston makes the Junior Lancers pay.
Well, and that was really a turnover because it came deep in the Omaha zone. They just wrapped around the boards instead of getting high and out, and it basically went right back to a Kansas City Jet player.
And to about the worst Jet player you'd want to see with the puck in the high slot with nobody on him, number 15, Mason Johnston. Again, the luck with this squad has just been unreal this year. Up ahead for Knapp, trying to work in. Got to keep on the attack here. Baker just tried to throw it. That should have been a whistle for picking it up and throwing it.
That would mean that somebody would have to know that rule.
I figured Broyles did, but I must be wrong. Played off a body and out of the zone.
That was out.
Whistled for offside, so we'll get a face-off. I think in front of the Kansas. Nope. On the near side. Backley. Both of them are out there for this face-off. Kansas City able to win it and move it into the Omaha zone. Dilworth, his pass deflected out to the middle for Knapp. Trimborn tried to play it off the wall for Knapp. Finally gets to him, but goes into the Kansas City zone. For Eric Backley, he'll throw it off the wall and out. Looking for Colin in the Omaha zone. Icing waved off. Despirito did a nice job to pinch him off the puck. Find some help. Trimborn can't get it behind Baker. Loose puck now. Trimborn able to win the race for it there. Move it into the Kansas City zone. Icing waved off. Backley across for Baker. Off his stick. Loose puck. Baker able to retrieve. Throw it off the wall and out. Leviska able to hold it with his skate. Quickly turned back over. Hall up for Backley. Nice back check there from Chubb. He'll retrieve and start to head up ice for the Junior Lancers. Knocked off briefly. Regains control at center. Cutting through, gets poked away. Maddox picking up. Heads up ice for the Jets now. He'll gain the red and dump things in deep. Behind the net, Banaszak controlling. He'll pause. Fans on the pass. Turns it over. Jets controlling at the point. Holt. Down low for Schmitz. Finds Maddox in front. Redmond in there too. And Salato holding strong. Makes a couple of key saves. Keeps the Kansas City Jets lead to 1, and so we'll get a whistle and a face-off to his glove side. Just under 14 minutes left to play here in this second period. Omaha trailing by a goal here. Banaszak broke his stick, so he'll have to get his back up and head back out there. Off the draw, it's played to Banaszak, so he'll test out that new twig. Just out of the reach of Trushinsky all the way down. Icing called on the play. Coach Arrow upset. I think he thought Mahoney could have reached out and played it.
Probably not wrong. Nonetheless.
Off the draw, Parsons able to win it again. Banaszak, this time off the glass. Tried to spark a 2-on-1, but just out of the reach of Parsons. Now Chubb gets knocked off the puck. The other way goes Maddox. Just inside the blue line, fires one right into the logo of Salado on his chest. Gives us another whistle and a face-off. Line change now for the Junior Lancers. They're going to try and catch the Jets off guard here. Fourth line against first line. Try to play it off that far side wall again. This time blocked by Redman. In behind, Graffelman played out for Chase. Stretch pass looking for Johnson. Behind him. Now Holt walking in, his shot right into the chest of Salado again, and now Kansas City will have a chance to match up with their top line. Off the draw, Johnson right in front. They score. Eric Backley on the nice move in front from Mason Johnston. And just like that, Kansas City has jumped out to a 2-goal lead. That was something special right there from number 15 in blue.
He's been a factor on both of these goals so far.
Wins it forward around Graffelman. Backley lost his man out in front. An easy feed for Johnston, and the Jets up 2-0 as they regain control. Turned over, Graffelman will chip it off the glass. Chase will glove it down, hand pass waved off. Johnson picks it up, tried to dump it in deep. Young off the wall, not out. Chase walks in. He fires off the stick, off the skinny part of the stick of Moore and into the netting. Faceoff will stay inside. It's going to be a big next couple minutes here, as we'll see how the Junior Lancers respond to giving up the 2 quick goals here to start the second period. Next goal is going to be important for the Junior Lancers to get. Graffelman just kind of took his man down behind the play as Graven might have sold it a little bit.
Well, he wasn't going to call it until Graffelman threw his arms up. That's when he put his arm.
Johnston behind the net for Young. Stretch pass between Backley and Graven. Backley enters, drops it off for Bigger. Poked away from Graven, and we'll get the call. It's on Graffelman for the trip. Kansas City back to the power play. They scored at the very tail end of their last opportunity, right as time had expired. Omaha's 5th man was coming from the bench back into play, but not before Johnston found a loose puck in the high slot all alone and fired it past Salado. Trushinsky couldn't get to that loose puck there, sent right back into the Omaha zone. Dilworth fires it all the way down. Had time to hold that one for a couple more seconds, kill a little bit more time, but that's just getting a little bit picky. Johnston with it now. Starts to set up for the Jets. Schmitz down low for Graven. Up top for Schmitz. Working that umbrella. Walks across the blue line. Graven walking in. Traffic in front. Clears away. Kicked away by Salado. Dangerous rebound. Cleared away by the Omaha defense. And then Chubb intercepts a pass and sends it to 200 feet. Moore wrapped it around for Baker. Baker cuts to the middle and heads up. Passed up ahead for Johnston. Makes a move through Knapp. Checked off by Chubb. DeSpirito trying to get there and win the puck battle in the corner. He does. He's going to get held in at the point, however. Baker across for Schmitz. Shot through traffic, got blocked. Baker on the far side point, throws it in the corner. Behind the net now, LaVisca intercepts, steps up and fires it all the way down. 45 seconds remain in the Kansas City power play. Fresh forward group out there for the Junior Lancers. Knapp, Johnson. LaVisca stayed on. Banaszak able to get out there, so 3 fresh skaters total on this kill. Graven walks across the dot, poked away. Held in by Colin Backley. Left for Graven. His shot, shoulder save from Salado. Puck off the side of the net. LaVisca holds in behind. 13 seconds remain in the power play. LaVisca fires off the stick of Mahoney into the Kansas City zone. That'll do it for the Jets power play. Omaha successfully kills another one. Kansas City now 0 for 2 on the night. Played in behind the net. Eiler almost took that one away. Fitzpatrick. Nice hustle trying to beat Backley to it. His pass batted out of midair. Stretch pass behind Fitzpatrick. Turned back up ice for the Jets. Gets around LaVisca. Eric Backley in the corner. Beat out in front. Stolen by Colin Backley. His shot loose. Goes off the side of the net and in behind. Battle for it now in the corner. In behind Eiler. Just had to move it back in the corner. Didn't want to play it right out in front of his own net. LaVisca just wraps it around to this near side. Fitzpatrick trying to poke it out. Gets around Mahoney. 2-on-2. Back the other way. Fedor, toe drags, tried to fire it. Loose puck right out in front. Moore can't get there. Fitzpatrick can't get there and beat Moore. Stretch pass out of the reach. Icing waved off. Farnsworth now wheeling up ice. Tried to cut through the middle. Was shut off by Backley. Pass for Knapp. In onside, sent into the corner. Under 9 minutes now in the second period. Working in behind. It's played in the corner for Warner. He'll move it out to the point to Spirito. Back down low for Warner. Tips it in behind for Knapp. Trying to find Trim in front. On his wrong hand. Played back into the corner. Up into the netting. We'll get a whistle and a face-off. Should stay inside the Kansas City zone. Inside 9 minutes left here in the second period. Kansas City with 2 goals in the first half of the period to give them the 2-0 lead. The face-off, Young wraps it around to the far side. DeSpirito can't get there. Maddox now beats Dilworth, trying to get around his long reach. Pass well behind Stetzler. Omaha can push the other way. Troshinsky checked off there hard by Redmond. Now played up. Dilworth intercepts at the red line. Backhands one deep. Young takes a check from Chubb as he dishes to the far side for Schmitz. Backhand from Redmond intercepted. Loosened some feet. Picked up by Redmond. Now Maddox. Poked free. Left for Young. And behind. Bad angle shot. Save from Salado. He'll just get the glove on it and the whistle. Things are starting to get a little crazy down low. Coach Harehill going to have a quick word with official Matt Broyles. Just a quick little question. Then we're back. Graffelman will step in to take the draw. He's able to win it into the corner for Spence. Backhand too soft. Backley intercepts. Off the back of the net and played to Chase on the wing. Kind of threw a soft backhand too, not out. Played by Graffelman. Backhanded out of the zone. Johnston had to go back for Schmitz. Played up for Graven and poked back out again. Schmitz off a skate into the Omaha zone, but poked free by Farnsworth. Graffelman finds Johnson. Dodges a check, fires one that goes wide. Now to Farnsworth at the point. Walks across the blue line. Goes one on net. Tipped in front. Rebound. Graffelman turns. Fires. Kicked aside. Batted in the air. And did Moore keep that out? He did. A flurry of chances there. Chase batted one out of midair. Graffelman had one in the slot. Turned and fired. All stopped. By the sophomore netminder, Cameron Moore. Trimborn will step in to take the draw. Off a couple of shin pads, loose out in front. D kind of vacated the zone a little prematurely there. So Dilworth will have to retrieve in his own zone. Tried to get around one, held in. Baker walking in. The shot saved by the shoulder of Salado. Loose out in front. Salado had to kick that one away as well. Another loose puck out in front. This time Omaha able to clear, at least out of any danger.
Oh!
Big hit as Trimborn gets taken down. Werner finally does clear the zone. Off a body, Trimborn played it down, hit his stick. Walking in, Werner, a shot kicked away by Moore. Trimborn just played it back for Dilworth. Backfires as the Jets come back the other way with control. Nice play on the back check from Despirito. Slows things down. Kansas City touches up. Dilworth, stretch pass. Tipped by Werner up into the netting. Whistle and a face-off at center ice. Off the draw, Kansas City able to control initially. Omaha turns them over. Parsons chips it in deep. Moore will slow it down behind his own net. Left it there for Holt, trying to skate it out himself. Knocked off the puck in front. Nobody there. Banaszak now at the point. Fires. Sticked up over the net by Moore. Schmitz trying to clear off the skate of LaVisca back down low. Mahoney, he'll go in behind his own net and try out the far side. Redmond can't get there. Held in. Banaszak can't get a shot on net and chipped out of the zone. Trushinsky threw it right back in. Parsons trying to win the race to the puck as Moore just kind of left it there for Mahoney. Slow to get there. Kansas City not able to clear. Trushinsky walks in. Fires off a shin pad into the corner. Chubb finishes his check as Redmond tries to clear. Off of Banaszak and held in. Thrown back in behind. Nobody there on this near side. Kansas City's going to be able to clear it. But they throw it straight up into the netting. So the faceoff will stay inside. An unforced error from the Jets defenseman, Mahoney, right there. Had a chance to just chip it off the glass into the Omaha zone. Instead, just got a little bit too high. Forced the faceoff to stay in the Kansas City end. At the very least, they're able to get fresh legs out there. Faceoff won by the Junior Lancers shot, and Johnson's shot got blocked. Backley feeling the pain of that one in the back of his leg there as the puck is battled for along the corner. Skated free by Johnston. Working in on Farnsworth across the blue line, in onside. Lost control of it briefly, picks it back up. Spence there to poke it free again. Graffelman ties him up. Johnston picks it back up in the corner. Takes a nice check there from Farnsworth. Back up ice come the junior Lancers. Chase can't get around Young. Now the Jets come back the other way. Young steps around Chase. Steps around him again. Now puck played into the corner. Knocked off there by Farnsworth. In front for Backley. Intercepted there. Taken away by Johnson. Walking in. His shot still loose and cleared all the way into the Kansas City zone. Not enough for ice. Schmitz is going to beat it to the line. Cross for Backley. Bumped ahead for Baker. Baker walks in through the slot. Nice stick there from Farnsworth poking it free. Werner just cleared the zone. Can't do anything more as the Jets come back.
They're offside over there.
Schmitz.
On the change.
There was no one out there crashing in the net, so I assumed you were talking on the change because I couldn't see anyone
right. That's
down
what
the
I'm
saying.
saying.
Of the ice.
They had 3 guys in the zone when he
Sometimes
entered.
it's hard for those linesmen to catch that, especially when they're right in front of that bench. You would think they can notice it. It's hard to see it. Sometimes they're jumping in behind you. Loose puck in front. Played in back behind. Farnsworth checks his man off. Loose puck picked up by Graffelman. He'll hold, flips it up into neutral ice. Took a bounce over the stick. Now Werner walking in. Has Knapp with him. Played it into the corner. And now Werner, this penalty's going to be on the Jets, I think. The Jets were the ones who touched up. Omaha parents think it's on us. I don't think so. I think it's on the Jets. Number 44, Carson Baker, 2 minutes elbowing. Omaha now with a chance on the power play. And I don't know if this is our first one of the day.
I think so. The JV and the varsity game kind of run together.
Yep. Trimborn will step in to take the draw. Tied up, Kansas City able to win it. Wrapped around the near side. Johnson holds at the line for the moment. Eventually pushed out. Aggressive PK so far from the Jets as Graven was forcing Johnson at his own blue line. Pass across to the far side. Trimborn trying to get around Johnston. Can't get around Schmitz. Puck sent up and out of the zone. Graffelman will start the re-entry. Walking in. Backhand toe drag center. Nothing doing. Graven there to send it all the way down. Dropped off for Timmy Johnson behind the net. Graven will sweep in front. Graffelman picks up. Out from behind the net, cuts through the middle. Across the top of the circles. In front, nobody there. Picked up by Johnson at the point. And that looks like it's off. As Moore is down, they're going to let it play on. It's a chance for the Jets almost came to be, but Johnson will come back the other way. Centering feed behind Werner. Probably better off just holding that as now the Jets come back the other way. Ryan Graven gets around Chubb, walking to the slot. Fires, saves Salato. Big time save there. As Omaha looks to work back up ice. 25 seconds remain in the power play. Loose puck picked up by the Jets, sent all the way back down. Bigger, the first one there for the Jets. Veered off into the corner. Loose puck picked up by Farnsworth. Played by Chubb. Cross ice pass. Couldn't connect. 1 minute remaining in the period, and Kansas City back to full strength. Icing called on the play. So just under a minute left in the period. And we'll get a face-off back in the Kansas City zone. Bador will step out there to take this face-off. Tried to go right on net with it. Went off a shin pad. Mahoney wraps around to the far side. Held in there by Spence. Down low, Fitzpatrick battling in the corner for it. Mahoney now on the near side. Try to throw it up for Maddox. It finds its way to him and out of the zone. 2-on-1 developing. Bigger walking in on his backhand, poked away. Nice defensive play on the back check. Played in the corner now. Maddox. Played up and out of the zone. Not enough for icing, and it's going to be on net. Played out to neutral territory. Bador waiting. Just kind of a soft little play there from Bador as now Jets come the other way. Shot kicked away by Salado. Awkward fall in the corner there. The Junior Lancers able to clear it. Sent right back in the Omaha zone. That'll do it. After two, the Kansas City Jets have jumped out to the 2-0 lead early in that period. And we'll take it into the third. We'll bring it to you when we come back. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network.
Welcome back for period 3. Kansas City Jets up on your Omaha Junior Lancers 2-0. Boards clear, no penalties carrying over. Boys just hit the ice after the intermission, and we'll be getting underway here shortly. Final instructions. In between periods, talk to Coach Harrahill. He wants the boys to get more aggressive around that net. He feels they've had opportunities. They probably had 5 or 6 good scoring opportunities. They just can't convert. They got to want it more than the next guy,
And you just put it a lot nicer than it was put in the locker room. Harrahill really got on him in that intermission. Said enough of this fancy stuff.
Fancy pants?
Sure, we'll go with that. Final pucks on net. Crash the net. That's the formula to beat Kansas City. They didn't do it that period, and Kansas City took a 2-0.
No, they played that in the first period. Second period,
delayed
kind of
call
took it
on
off.
Omaha here.
When you only have 5 shots, you can't expect much there, right?
Backley just sold. I think Farnsworth's going to get in trouble with a hold here. It wasn't much. I mean, him and Backley just got tied up in front of the Omaha bench.
We just had a Jet player leave.
Let's see who that was.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully everything's okay. See if the trainer leaves.
Five on 3?
They took 2. They did. They did take Spence for the trip at the end. So Spence and Farnsworth getting penalties. A full 2-minute 5-on-3 for the Jets. Backside tip by Johnston just goes off the side of the net. Up top, Schmitz down for Graven. Back to Schmitz. Fires, goes wide. Looking for the tip from Johnston on that far side post. Saved by Salado. Rebound. Jumped on by Johnson. He was content with just tying things up in the corner. Goes out to the point. Tipped on net. Rebound across the crease. Knapp there to jump on the loose puck and move it into the corner. Out in front. Shot. Kicked aside again. Whistle. And it looks like the net may have came off a little bit here. That'll give us a face-off in the Omaha zone. 1:12 remaining and the 2-man advantage for the Jets. Graffelman, Chubb, and Trashinsky. 3 forwards out there on the penalty kill. You don't see that too often on a 5-on-3. That's what Coach Harrahill has chosen to do. Across for Young. Up top. Schmitz, his shot through traffic, goes high and wide. Chubb, nice job clearing his man out from that puck there, not allowing him to get a shot off. Puck in behind the net. Graven. Up top, Schmitz again from the point. Salado, another big save. 36 seconds remain on the kill. That was number 27, Justin Holt for the Jets, who went off the ice, came back on, must have been an equipment error. Looks to be just fine. Now Johnson, Knapp, and DeSpirito, the group out there for the Junior Lancers, trying to kill off the rest of this 2-man advantage. Behind the net, Johnston. Up top, Schmitz. Walk down Johnson, one-timer high over the net. Rebound, Knapp trying to get there first and clear the zone. He does. 10 seconds left on the kill. Schmitz on the far side. Gets around Johnson, cuts towards the middle, shot high over the net. That'll do it for the power play. Omaha officially kills off the two-man advantage. On the back check, breaks up another scoring opportunity as Trimborn came crashing in.
Well, that penalty kill went better than I thought it might.
That's 2 5-on-3s that the Junior Lancers have killed tonight, one in each of the JV and varsity contests. As LaVisca just tried to chip that one up off the glass, it goes into the netting, so we'll get a face-off right back at the same spot. Off the draw forward with it was Backley, trying to find his brother out in front. Couldn't connect, and now the Lancers come out the other way. Bador cross for Eiler. Across the blue line, delayed offsides. Omaha will have to touch up. Baker comes streaking up the middle. Now he'll weave over to the near side, down into the corner. Lost the puck. Eiler skates out. Trying to chip it around Backley. Into the corner it goes. Fitzpatrick, first one to get there. Checked off. Out up top. LaVisca shot from the point. Loose in front. Goes wide. And Moore is just holding Fitzpatrick's stick, and they're going to call him for it. The ref saw it on the backside. Moore is going to complain that Fitzpatrick's stick was in him, but
I was like, how do you miss that one?
He had him chicken winged and was just going for the ride. So
See,
Omaha,
those are the moments that you wish goalies actually serve their own penalties.
it would be different.
Wouldn't it?
So now with just under 14 minutes to play here in this third period, Omaha a chance on the power play. Moore still trying to plead his case a little bit.
Keep working it.
I think that one's going to get called pretty much about every time when you chicken wing an opposing player's stick in your arm and slide off. It's pretty much an easy call, especially when the official's standing right there in front of it. Off the draw, played out by the Jets. Graffelman controlling across the red line into Jets territory. Wraps it around to the near side. Knapp controlled it off the funny hop in the corner, but Young picks up the loose puck and sends it all the way down. 1.5 minutes remains in the Omaha power play. Graffelman across out of the reach of Knapp. He'll streak ahead and take it off the wall, though. Pulls up just inside the blue line, gets knocked off the puck. Graven and Johnston in there for the Jets. Warner works it free for the Junior Lancers. In front, Trimborn makes a move around the defense, can't shovel it across the crease. Worked back up top for Graffelman. Across for Johnson, fakes a shot, fans on the first attempt and poked free. Out to neutral territory, Graffelman. He'll control and shield Johnston. Using the net to help shield. 50 seconds remain in the Omaha power play as Graffelman heads up ice. In front of the Kansas City bench, now down low. Centering feed just behind the target to Chase at the half wall. Throws it into the corner. Graffelman regains control. Walks up top, finds Johnson. Gets a shot tipped in front over the net. Up into the netting, will get a whistle, and a face-off should stay inside the zone. 28 seconds left in the Jets' minor penalty. And they are going to move this one outside. And I don't think anyone wants to answer Coach Arahill's question, so they're just going to leave it at that. Now Backley gets in behind Graffelman, walking in shorthanded. Big save from Salado. Flashing the glove out there as Backley got in behind Graffelman. Jets able to win the draw. They'll clear and just kill more time. Only 10 seconds remain on the Omaha power play. DeSpirito. Hail Mary pass well over the head of everybody, so we'll go down. With only 3 seconds left on the Omaha power play, they'll just drop the puck and will pretty much be just about even strength. Bigger and Bedore. Face-off controlled by the Jets and sent right back into the corner. Dilworth now, as the Jets are back to even strength, to Fitzpatrick, can't clear the zone. Dilworth now in behind, plays it over to the far side, or near side, excuse me. Held in by Schmitz, down low. Backley in front for Bigger, kicked away. Fitzpatrick. Nice play to pull it out of the scrum and out of the zone. Eiler takes a hard hit there. No call. Picked up by Spence in his own zone. Flips it off the glass and out. Young off the wall, chipped in by Maddox. Race for it there. Farnsworth beats Bigger to it. They switch positions as Farnsworth now battles for it down low in the corner. In front, Backley couldn't get a shot off. Still loose, kicked away, and into the corner. Backley with it now in front. Finds Holt at the point. Wanted to go in front. Had his pass behind, intercepted by Trimborn. Now the pass from Knapp was behind him. Holt walking in, tried to get a backhand, nothing doing. Wraps around. In front, off a defender, not in yet. That time goes in. They're going to say no goaltender interference. I wonder if Spence was on the backside pushing him in.
They said no goaltender interference?
Yes, good goal, no goaltender interference on the play. Kansas City will extend it to a 3-goal lead as Maddox buries the rebound. Now they're going to have a discussion. I didn't see the player who was down on the ice. I think it was number 38, Colin Backley. Was into the body of Salado.
Which means he would have been in the crease, right?
Right. Spence got up with him. I do not know if Spence was behind him pushing him into Salado, which would make it a good goal. The official was on that backside, so I assume he did see it. And now they're going to give Coach Arahill the word. Looks like it will stand as a good goal, so it will be 3-0 just underneath the 10-minute mark here in this third period. Off the draw. Played up ahead by Chubb. He walks in. Looking to respond with a goal themselves. Shushinsky is shot loose. The side of Moore in front. Shot, they score! Gabe Chubb, just like that, responds. And Omaha cuts the lead back down to 2. Not a better way to respond to a bad break than by scoring one yourself. Gabe Chubb does just that for the Junior Lancers, putting them on the board in the contest and giving life back to the bench. Only a few seconds apart from the third Kansas City goal. Is that stretch pass? Not tipped, icing called, and we'll go right back into the Kansas City zone. Ready for the draw now. Off the icing call. Kansas City able to win it. They'll just flick it up out of the zone. Off the glove of Spence. Picked up by Graven. He walks in. Pulls up at the hash marks. Trying to get around Spence. Can't do it. Gets held up. Chipped behind the point. But Johnston swoops in and clears that one from any danger. Now Backley getting in the way in the neutral zone, went down, kind of trying to sell another call. Not buying it this time as Johnson now works the other way, but in offside was the winger in front of the Kansas City bench, so we'll get a whistle in the face-off in the neutral zone here on this near side. Right around the 9-minute mark here in this third period. Omaha still trailing by 2 goals. Off the draw, Kansas City controls. Bortnick played it off the wall. Pass intercepted. Trying to chip it up ahead for Knapp. He'll throw it in deep. Around for Bortnick. Chips it up ahead for Bigger. Finds Hall. Trying to work around Dilworth. Gets around him. His shot just goes high. Now Bortnick. He fires one that gets tipped in front but goes wide. There's a good deflection from Backley right in front. Now Baker a shot. Nice block there from Rhett Werner. Dropped down to a knee and kicked that boot out to make the block. Now Bigger walks in, unable to get a shot off. Backley knocked off the puck, regains control in front for Bigger. Pass denied, chipped off the glass around to the far side. Werner picks up with time. Up ahead for Knapp. Baker went down to block the pass as Knapp kind of goes awkwardly in front of that Kansas City bench. Trying to find LaVisca on that far side, intercepted. Bortnick starts to rush the other way. Gets around Knapp. Walking in, fires, glove save, Salato. I thought he had that glove side high pointed out, but just can't get it by Salato. Draw to the glove side of Salato this time. One to the half wall where the Jets control. Graven tried to make a move. Turned over. Now Chubb comes back the other way. He's the latest goal scorer. Had it turned over. Schmitz will now dump it in deep. Wrapped around. Farnsworth just trying to chip it by him. Successfully does that, and it comes out of the zone through the feet of Johnston. Graven there to send it right back in on Farnsworth. Played in the corner and around. Spence chips it up for Chubb. Off the glass and out of the zone. The Jets will have to regroup. Young weaving through traffic, walking in. Works his way in behind, through the corner, up top. Schmitz a one-time. Looking for a tip from Eric Backley in front, goes wide. Graven up top for Young, can't control. Race for it there. Trushinsky needed a change, tired legs. Young will win the race and dump it in. Spence with time in his own corner. He'll skate up ice. He'll get the red, cut towards the middle. Backhand it into the zone. He'll head off for a change. Kansas City controlling. Through the middle, off the skate of Stetzler. Loose puck. Poked forward by Schmitz. Into the corner, centering feed. Couldn't get enough on it. Schmitz will start the cycle with Maddox. In front for Stetzler. Intercepted. Stretch pass off the stick of Johnson. Holt regains control for Mahoney. Across for Schmitz. Chips it in at the red line. Despirito tried to go off the glass. Finds Graffelman, but it's turned over. Given right back to the Junior Lancer defense. Chipped up ahead for Johnson. Now up ahead for Chase. One hand gets behind Holt into the corner. Trying to fend off Maddox, still loose in the corner. Johnson will come away with it. Tried to cycle it right back down as he was getting checked off the puck. Chase moves it out to Johnson in front. Tried to turn and fire it, just lost an edge. Out come the Jets the other way. Schmitz can't get around Banaszak. Banaszak first to get there in the corner. Able to move it up the wall. Chase fights off another hit. Now he'll skate it out himself. Trying to get around Stetzler. Gets wrapped up a bit. Puck moves in behind. Johnson trying to feed Graffelman out in front. He was open, just couldn't get it to him. Nice hold at the point from Banaszak. Graffelman now will backhand one. That was caught by Johnson. Trying to work in behind Baker. He does in behind the net, centering feed. Nobody was there again. Kansas City still unable to clear. Banaszak holding again. This time worked out the far side. Maddox will just chip this one all the way in, and he'll get a much-needed change for the rest of the Jets unit. Miscommunication on the Omaha end. Trimborn circles back. What should have been a fairly simple breakout turned into not so much, as now Trimborn tries to go coast to coast, gets tripped up, no call. And they're going to call the whistle this time on Baker for closing the hand and throwing the puck forward. I mentioned it earlier in the first period he did it, that time getting caught for it. Is it going to be a penalty? I think it is. I thought it was. So number 44, Carson Baker, will get 2 minutes for delay of game, closing his hand on the puck. Stepping in to take the draw on the power play is Trimborn. He's able to win it to the half wall. Up top for Johnson. Shot through traffic. In front. Shot rebound. Still loose. Battling away. And do we have a good goal? I think we do. Omaha celebrating like we have a good goal. The whistle blew. The Jets are upset. I think Werner put it away, and we'll have a 1-goal game. The ref's still standing behind. We'll see what happens. Moore is just laying on the ice. The trainer walking out to give him some help. We'll see what happens here. Looks like they are giving it a good goal. So Omaha on the power play makes things 3-2 as Cameron Moore is down in the Kansas City crease.
Connor Adams is ready to roll there. He's got his helmet on and standing up. I wasn't sure what, did he maybe just stretch the wrong way?
I didn't know if he was just kind of upset that he gave up the goal.
Right.
Looks like he is nursing something, so he'll get up pretty slowly.
He may have stretched a groin there, maybe.
Tweaked something on the way down or during that scramble.
And Adams is coming out to replace him, it looks like, or at least coming on the ice. Maybe just coming out to check in on him.
Yep, and the stick was given to the man running the penalty box, and
he is coming out.
Moore will come out.
Looks the way he's skating, maybe he's nursing that groin. Groin/leg. Hopefully he's all right. I know he's a big part of their team.
As you said, number 30, Connor Adams, will now enter the crease in the late portion of this 1-goal game. It's 3-2 after the power play goal from Rhett Werner as we get the official word on the goal scorers.
Oh.
Trying to listen for the announcement. Tyler Trimborn getting credit for the goal. And the scramble in front, unassisted on the play. Trimborn gets credit for the goal. As Chase now working it in between the legs of Backley. Can't get it in deep. It's sent back into the Omaha zone. Does it have enough? It does. Icing called on the play. Face off back into the Kansas City zone. Under 4 minutes to play. So just like that, we went from a 3-0 Jet lead to a 1-goal game.
Moore must be okay. It looks like the trainer's walking away. He's sitting there on the bench.
Jets controlled the draw, but a funny hop off the gate caused this chance for the Junior Lancers off a skate and into the netting for the whistle. The Jets won control off the draw, just tried to wrap it around in behind the net. It got caught up in that door. We've seen poke a few pucks right out to center a couple of times.
The famous door.
Started an opportunity for the Junior Lancers. Caught the Jets scrambling in their own zone. Played with a high stick, but touched up by the Jets as they exit. A shot there from Backley. Easily handled by Salado, and he'll freeze up. Bring the face off here to the near side. Tied up off the draw. Someone trying to work it free. The Jets do. Backley wraps it around. Dilworth behind his net. Werner, a fancy play to move it in between his legs and out of the zone, but the Jets force a turnover, head right back in. Werner picks up the rebound, but can't make a tape-to-tape pass. Young controls. Dilworth works up ice, lost control of the puck. Now he'll poke it free.
Jeez, he's having issues.
Farnsworth across for Trimborn. He'll turn back, find Spence on the far side. Fires it in. Adams easily plays it to Young. D to D and out the near side. Graven working in. Cuts in behind Spence, centering feed. Nobody there in a blue jersey, but Johnston picks up at the point. Across the blue line, he'll exit the zone. Just dumped it in to kill more time as we're under 2 minutes to go here in this third period. Junior Lancers still trailing by a goal as Chase just moves it in deep. Loose puck in behind, Jets able to clear. Got to be watching for the net now as puck's tipped into the Kansas City zone. Salado creeping up. They're going to wait until we maintain control in the Kansas City zone. Not yet. He'll retreat back to the crease as Kansas City will dump it in. Schmitz fires it. He'll head off for the change now. Holt, the only one pressing. Approaching 60 seconds. Turned over right out in front. Maddox. Shot saved by Salado. Chipped off the wall for Johnson. Gets behind him for Chase. Salado hustling over to the bench now. Extra attacker on the ice for the Junior Lancers. They'll have to regroup at center. Cross ice pass. DeSpirito tried to step in front of him. Maddox played it deep into the corner. Under a minute left. Johnson. They'll start to work up ice. Fakes a pass. Dodges the check of Backley. Works around him. Now gets around Mahoney into the corner. Needs some help. Off a nap. Up into the netting. Where will this faceoff go? We're getting a timeout. Omaha. We'll take one with them. Face-off will stay inside the zone. We'll be right back for the conclusion of this contest. You're watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network. Back from timeout. You asked me over the timeout who the skaters will be. Well, we have the answer. It's Knapp, Farnsworth, Chase, Johnson, Graffelman, DeSpirito. 6 skaters out there for the Junior Lancers, unable to win the faceoff. Jets win. DeSpirito holding at the point. Knapp walking across, fires just wide to the far side. Chase, reverse hit on Maddox at the point, tipped in front. Adams in behind at the side of the net, still loose in front. Shot scored! With under 10 seconds left, Timmy Johnson ties the game with the extra attacker. Don't go anywhere. We aren't done yet. With just under 10 seconds, Timmy Johnson, so far the hero, as he nets the garbage goal out in front, and the Junior Lancers have tied this hockey game at 3. Face-off, kicks forward. Chance for Knapp, can't get there. Jets will clear. Baker hits Werner, and that'll do it.
Well, Omaha gets at least a point out of this.
In 3 periods, not enough between these two teams. We'll head to overtime
for some free hockey.
So that period, kind of a roller coaster of emotions there. Kansas City scores. They go up 3-0. You're thinking, well, how do they respond to a 3-goal deficit against the league-leading Jets? Chubb sparks them. Quick goal, maybe 15 seconds after Kansas City takes that 3-0 lead. You get your legs back under you. You chip away. You bury a power play goal right out. Everything 8 seconds into the power play. It was right off the draw. You're able to score. Cut the lead to 1. Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. This team just kept chipping away. Just felt something positive was going to happen there at the end. It finally did. There were chances right out in front all game. Finally, Timmy Johnson able to find a loose puck in front and shovel it in.
You know, Coach Harehill challenged them in that second intermission. I would say they rose to the challenge thus far. It won't be complete until they win the game.
Big 5 minutes.
5-minute overtime, 4-on-4. If scoreless after that, we'll go to a shootout.
kind of over the shootouts at this point for the Junior Lancers.
Well, this
we
will
haven't
be
fared too
Varsity's
well.
first one.
That's true.
If they get there.
Let's hope we're just able to score here in overtime.
Well, Knapp had any gas left, I think
that was the last second opportunity that I thought might have just done it.
Well, and credit to Connor Adams. I mean, he came in cold in relief of Moore. So
Graffelman and Johnson, the forwards with Farnsworth and Spence. Johnston, Graven, Young, and Schmitz. Just about the 8 skaters you'd guess as we get things underway in overtime. Young on the far side, walks in, fires off the body. Graven picks up a rebound. Stops, gets away from Graffelman. Toe drags around one, picked up by Johnson. Skated up and out of the ice. Or, out of the zone. Up ice, walking in, fires. Saved away by Adams. Tough angle shot. Kicked away again by Adams. You can tell Coach Harrell said fire everything on net. Let's test Adams right now while he's cold. Only 4 minutes and 20 seconds of game time action in that third period. Shot goes well wide, held in by Knapp. He fires one, gloved easily by Adams. He'll hang on and get a whistle.
We talked about it in the first period. That's probably the best hockey I've seen the Junior Lancers, maybe even Kansas City Jets play. It was back and forth action, clean, fast. There was probably a 10 minutes worth of game where there were no whistles. Second period, pretty much all Jets. And this third period, after that third goal, like you said, it's been all Lancers.
Now into the overtime, Young working, spinning back, finds Backley. His shot got blocked, never made it on net. Up top, getting tripped up on the play. That draws a call, delayed penalty on the Junior Lancers. So after that, shootout won't look too bad right now. You got to touch up. In front for Johnston, saved by Salado. A big-time save on a big-time player, wide open in the slot. And a big penalty coming up on the Junior Lancers. Trimborn will get the box. 2 minutes on the trip. I was hoping that they'd let that one slide, being at overtime.
Right now, Salado is so far in overtime and the regular game action, he's faced over 50 shots. Timeout Kansas City.
Timeout Kansas City. So we will take a small break before we finish the rest of this contest. You're watching Junior Lancer hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network. Back here from Ralston Arena, or First Liberty Credit Union Arena, whatever you want to call it.
The Fortress.
The Fortress, we'll go with that. A big 2-minute kill here in overtime coming up in the Fortress. As the Jets will hop on the power play late in this game. 3.5 left to go in the overtime period. 4-on-3 up top. Back down low for Johnston. Fakes a shot across the crease, and Young broke his stick on the shot. I don't know how Harrihill would have reacted had that shot gone in.
Like the
Quad City shot. Schmitz now working in behind. Dangerous. Couldn't find anyone to feed. Now Johnston finds Bigger in front. Off the side of the net. Net's off. And we will get a whistle and a face-off in the Omaha zone. Kansas City's been dangerous on this power play. A couple of times I thought they were going to score. Had Young scored on that broken stick one-timer.
The luck would definitely not have been with coaches, because that's exactly what happened in Quad City.
He talked about the luck meter after that Quad City game in the locker room, how it was tapped out after the comeback in the game in April. I'm not even going to bring it up because I don't want to bring any more bad luck onto this team.
It's a new year.
New year, new luck. Up top, Schmitz. He'll just walk straight in. Fires right in the chest of Salado. Let's not give up that opportunity one too many more times.
I get it, you only got 3 guys on there, but get in front of them. Get in the lane.
I have a feeling Schmitz will bury if you give him that shot.
Again.
Yeah. He walked right down the slot. Players lining up at the wrong dot will swing it over to the near side.
Omaha is able to get down to the Kansas City zone and put a puck in the net. I can only imagine the eruption in here might even be louder than April.
Up top, Young. Across for Schmitz. Down low, Johnston. Across for Young, trying to find that one-timer. Just not in his wheelhouse. Up top, Schmitz fires, saves Salado, rebound, still loose out in front. Eaten up by Salado. And Johnston went crashing to the ice. 1 minute left to go in the Kansas City power play. Off the draw. Tied up initially out of the draw. Schmitz walking in. Shot kicked away by Salado. Johnston's try head high. Him and Young go back and forth. It's played into the corner now. Graven behind the net. In front for Johnson. Just couldn't get anything on it. Stays in the zone. Young across. Johnston. Good awareness that time from Nat, blocking down that backdoor pass. Couldn't find Johnston out in front. Never made it on net to Salado. Got to be aware of Johnston on that back door. They've worked Young on it a couple times. Rebound in front, still loose. Score. Joe Young in overtime on the power play. Only 7 seconds were left on it. And Kansas City takes the extra point in overtime by the score of 4-3. We'll join Mike Hughes again tomorrow as Mike Vasakis will be back in the booth. A return in Cedar Rapids.
We'll join you tomorrow afternoon, right after we get through the snowstorm.
Hopefully.
Tune in then.
Mike Hughes and the rest of the production crew, I'm Zach Krause. Thank you for watching Junior Lancer Hockey on the Omaha Hockey Network.